안녕하세요. Guys, it's Wit. Trading is here. Now, we know a lot of people have been waiting for this, but we also know a lot of people do not want the trading in the game because they believe it might ruin the game. But we have to see what the developers in NEXON do to make sure that things go right. First, you start a course by talking to the Descendant instructor, and once you finish talking to him, then you complete that part and you are ready to go. So in game, you can interact with the system, but I don't think it is working right now, or at least nobody's using it. But there's also in game, and also you can go on the website, the TFD website, use your login account, and you can do it that way. So I'm going to show you how to do all that. But in game, just coming in this area right here, this is where we are. Remember where Anais is, and then you can come here, and then this is the system. Then you can interact with the system here. Just say use device, and then you can come here and use trade. And if there is anybody that is interested, then you can do private trading with them where they just come and list whatever. So for now, I've not seen anybody using it. I don't know if it's working, especially they put out the update and then they have to hotfix it. So let's go to the website and look at the update and look at how the system actually works. So on the website, there is the patch. I will leave a link for you guys in the description. That way, if you want to read the patch and you can see it. And the patch have all the regular stuff about just hotfix and everything that they need to fix. And that also includes, they talk about the trading system, which is right here. And you can read everything about it. But I'm going to show you how it works, but you can read it for further guidance. Now, apparently they had issues with the update, so they had to do a hotfix, which is this one right here. And this is what they talk about for the hotfix. They talk about the security of it. And because of the issues, they give you some compensation. So just make sure you go to your mailbox and then just claim your free goodies. And then they also explain how this works. And you can also use the app to actually do the trading, which I've already used. And I'm also going to show you how this works on the app. So now that you know all this, let's go and show you the website. Once you go to the website, make sure you log in with your credentials. And then you're going to come right here and click where it says market. Anyway, once you come on this page right here, just make sure you are logged in with your credential. Then you can refresh the website if you want to. Then once you come down here, you can just do all that stuff. And you can see people are selling their stuff and for the price. And if you want to buy something, just come here and click on whatever you want to buy, right here, for instance. And it's going to show you the option. If the person is online, then you can do the trade and you're going to whisper that person. But if the person is not online, it's not going to let you. It's going to tell you that the person is offline. But we're not going to go through with this. Now, if you want to register your item, meaning you want to put your item for sale, you come here and you hit register. Let's say, for instance, I want to sell my cyclic amplifier. So I'm going to type a few letters and it's going to just start pulling certain things. Now, if you know what you're looking for, you can just type it. Just type a couple words. Let's say, for instance, I want a cyclic and it's already there. So I can just click on it and it's going to pull the data from your inventory. So now I got this right here that I can try to sell this. So you can come down here and you're gonna just enter the price. It goes by 10, 20, 100 or whatever. Let's say I want to sell it for 100. So I'm gonna type 100 here and then which platform that I want it to be available for. Now, since I play on all the platforms, I can just go with all platform or I can just go with one of the platform. So for me, I'm gonna put all platform because I want to sell it. Now you have the button to register, but it is grayed out. In order for you to register, you got to make sure that you click this box right here. If you don't click this box, you will not have the option to register. So once you click this box, then you're going to register it. So you got the confirmation. So now your item is there for sale. Now, there are so many that you can put for sale. So just look at the numbers that they allow you to. And then I think it's 5. And then just make sure you conform to their standards. Now, once you put something, if you decide that, okay, well, maybe I want to sell it for more, or I want to sell it for less, then you can come here where it says sales history. Just click on sales history, and it's going to just list the items that you have put for sale. So then you can come here to the item. Let's say, for instance, I feel like 100 caliber is too little, or I feel like it's too much. Then I can just go and decrease the price. So let's say, for instance, I'm going to go here to 3 dot, go to edit, and then I'm going to edit the price. Now I'm going to put it for 50. Now, if that's all I want to do, that's it. But if I also want to change the platform, I can just change it. Let's say I don't want to sell it on all platform. I just want to sell it on Xbox or PS5. I can change that too. But I'm going to leave this as is, and then I'm going to just hit edit. So now the edit has been saved. It is no longer for 100 caliber. It is for 50 caliber. And then if you're happy with that, then you are good to go. And then that is it. Now, remember, there are some stipulations. Your items can only be on there for 7 days. After that, it is going to be deleted. So just read the instruction that they put out in the update, then you will know how this goes. But that is basically all there is to it, to the system. All right. What if you want to use the app to sell or purchase items? So you can do so. Now, for those of you guys that been crapping on the app, now finally you can stop crapping on the app, so it can make you some money, I guess. Now, just make sure you update your app to the latest version. The version, I believe it's 1.4. Just go to your store for your device and just download it or update it. That way you have the latest version. Otherwise, it's not going to show for the trade system. Anyway, this is the app. On the app, you're going to go down and ETA where it says trade market. So you're going to click on this right here. All right, then you're going to have the same option that you have on the website, and you can just come here, just register your item, and you can just edit just like the same thing that we were doing, except now you are doing it on a device like an Android phone or an Apple phone or iPhone, whatever. So that's how this is going to work. If you want to use the app, you can do so. If you want to use the big website, then you can also do so. Now, also, while we are on the app, just remember, guys, you can always come here and get yourself some gold and Kuiper. Just come here and just click on gold and then just check for the day. So I do that every day. That way I can just keep getting gold and Kuiper. Anyway, that is basically all there is to it. Hopefully this helps you out. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.